Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where learning encompasses the lessons of history as well as innovative technology. During the month of February, students across the school system celebrated National African American History Month through artistic expression, creativity, and making personal connections to the history makers of the past and present. At Huntington Middle School, students learned about the rich history of the Southeast community from some of the political families, business owners, and community leaders who grew up in the neighborhood. Students honored African American contributions to the arts through singing, dance, and musical performances, while school leaders explained the importance of these contributions to our American culture and modern-day identity. And two Greek letter organizations from Hampton University put their dance moves on display for the student audience, while sharing the history and importance of service organizations to our community. Hines Middle School invited school board member Carlton Ashby and Reverend Jerome Barber of Sixth Mount Zion Baptist Temple to assist in judging student artwork decorating the hallways of the school. Student tour guides gladly escorted the art critics through the school, explaining how each classroom collaborated on Black history-themed art displays and what the students were able to learn from the experience. Each grade focused on the contributions of famous African Americans, powerful quotes, and important historical events while designing their displays with creative writing and unique artwork. And the honored guests enjoyed their tour of creative expression through the hallways of Hines. Denby High School's music department and Flowetry Club showcased their talents during the school's annual Black History celebration. Denby's chorus and concert band performed a number of musical selections to celebrate the heritage of African Americans. Students with the Flowetry Club presented a number of spoken word selections as well as an upbeat dance performance. And special guest author Moselle Jarrett offered a powerful poetic performance with authority and passion. And Warwick High School invited students, elected officials, community leaders, and school administrators to honor the past, celebrate the present, and shape the future during their African American history performances. Through spoken word poetry, musical performances, and theater arts, students used their talents to give homage to African American leaders. Staff members entertained with traditional African dance, and special guests who have roots in Newport News were recognized for their ongoing contributions to our local and global community. Since 2012, Digital Learning Day has allowed schools across the nation to showcase innovative teachers and instructional technology programs designed to improve student success. This year, the Newport News Public Schools Technology Department encouraged schools to go global and use a range of cutting-edge classroom technologies to explore the world beyond the classroom walls. Schools shared their engaging teaching methods on social media, with Dozier Middle and Warwick High Schools winning Smart Cat boards for their school-wide digital efforts. Instructional technology coaches, resource teachers, parent volunteers, and classroom educators worked together to make this year's Digital Learning Day a success across all grade levels. At An Achievable Dream Academy, students visited the library for a fun lesson that combined robotic coding, math, and literacy all into one. Students worked together in teams while using math and coding skills to communicate precise movements to their Lego Mindstorms robot. After completing the coding task, students used the interactive capabilities of Nearpod to read a grade-appropriate selection on their iPad and then take a quick quiz to test their comprehension skills. Students enjoyed reading aloud to their Lego robots while competing with classmates to achieve high scores on their reading quiz. All grades at Dutrow Elementary took turns during the week completing an engineering design challenge to build a functional bridge for their Lego robot to cross safely. With teachers and parent volunteers on hand to assist the young engineers, teams of students designed their bridges using a selection of recycled supplies. Each supply cost a certain amount, so the students used their math skills to ensure the cost of the bridge stayed below $2. Once the supplies were collected, the teams built their bridges while factoring in the slopes of the bridge and its structural integrity to hold the weight of the robot. Through trial and error and creative problem solving, many students succeeded in building an effective bridge design. And Gildersleeve Middle School ensured that every student was engaged in some form of digital learning by offering a wide range of teaching methods across grade levels and subjects. English classes went completely paperless by using Google Classroom for their creative writing. The linked laptops allowed the teacher to view individual student progress instantly and respond with constructive feedback through the cloud. English students also used Google Slides, so entire classes could collaborate on researching African American space explorers. As students designed their individual slides on computer stations and iPads, teachers and peers used the CloudLink software and built-in social media feature to communicate spelling errors or praise hardworking learners. Math students used their mobile devices to read QR codes to see if their group calculated the correct answer to posted math problems around the classroom. Students in all content areas prepped for the upcoming SOLs by using digital formative assessment tools and online quizzes. These digital resources allowed teachers to gather results quickly and maximize classroom instruction to focus on the areas that needed the most reinforcement. Science students used the Elements 4D app and augmented reality chemistry blocks to make the periodic table come alive right before their eyes, while students in social studies, English, and science explored the world around them with virtual reality goggles for a fully immersive learning experience. Applications are now being accepted for the 2017 Summer Institute for the Arts for rising 8th grade through rising 12th grade students interested in dance, music, theater, and visual arts. The Institute will take place at Woodside High School from June 22nd through August 3rd, and the deadline for applications is this Friday, March 10th. Here's what Summer Institute for the Arts is all about.
Are you ready to unleash the full power of your artistic abilities? Are you prepared to see how far your creativity can take you in life? Are you excited to sharpen your artistic focus alongside professional artists and like-minded students in a creative and challenging setting? Then Summer Institute for the Arts is the next step for you. Hosted by Newport News Public Schools, Summer Institute for the Arts is a 6-week intensive program from June through July for students across Hampton Roads to heighten their skills in visual arts, dance, drama, or music. Slots are available for interested and talented rising 8th through rising 12th grade students to gain practical hands-on training while also receiving a full honors credit towards their high school diploma. Past students have enjoyed amazing opportunities through their Summer Institute for the Arts experiences. Concentrated study produces marked improvement in individual skill development. High school graduates have been accepted into prestigious visual and performing art institutes around the country to continue higher levels of education. To be accepted into this prestigious program, you must first complete and submit the Summer Institute application for your specific area of study. Auditions will be scheduled to showcase your talents or share your portfolio of work. Each audition is unique to your area of study and has a specific set of requirements. Finally, applicants are interviewed before receiving acceptance to the Summer Institute for the Arts. Once accepted, be prepared for an amazing summer of advanced study and artistic growth. To complete this exciting summer program and earn full honors credit, students must have excellent attendance in the 6 weeks course, meet all classroom requirements, and culminate their experience in a required final performance showcasing all of the students' talents and creativity. The Summer Institute for the Arts is a truly unique learning experience with far-reaching benefits. For more information, important dates, student applications, and tuition costs, please visit the Summer Institute for the Arts website. If you need answers to specific questions or need more detailed information, feel free to call. Please join us for a summer of creative and artistic development that you'll never forget.
Also take note that on Friday, March 10th, students are dismissed after a half day of school, and parent-teacher conferences will take place throughout this week. If you're looking for a fun fitness event for the whole family, then check out all the races available at the 3rd Annual Newport News One City Marathon on March 12th. Register for the marathon and explore the city from one end to the other during the 26.2-mile Boston qualifying course. If you'd like to run a shorter distance, grab some running buddies and split the course by registering for the One City Marathon Relay. The Maritime 8K is a great distance to enjoy a course through downtown Newport News, where maritime history is crafted every day. And everyone, especially elementary and middle school students, are welcome to race the Nautical Mile, 1.15 miles of running excitement. And remember, every elementary and middle school in Newport News is in competition to sign up the most participants for the Nautical Mile race. Last year, Deer Park Elementary and Huntington Middle Schools proudly received their banners and aren't planning on giving them back anytime soon. And all Newport News Public Schools employees receive discounts on registration. Everyone is welcome to support, participate, and celebrate. The Newport News Public Schools Wellness Program encourages our employees to move, eat, think, and be well. Employees and their families are welcome to enjoy a free Wellness Expo on March 25th from 9 a.m. to noon at Heritage High School. During the expo, families will be introduced to the tools and resources they need to get on the path to healthy living. The Morning Expo will offer information and healthy fun for everyone, including exercise and fitness demonstrations, free health screenings, engaging activity stations for children, healthy and delicious food samples from local vendors, stress-free zones featuring free chair massages, as well as giveaways and door prizes. So bring the whole family and get moving to the Wellness Expo on March 25th at Heritage High School for a wealth of fitness fun. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.